I've been left a little bit embarrassed sometimes when somebody says to me, completely out of context, wow, the new baby was born, and I'm a bit like, which baby? I feel a bit stupid until I realise they're talking about the new royal baby. So, with all that's been going on, I think it's a perfect time to talk about the royal family. The royal family do make a lot of people really, really happy. They're charitable, elegant, well-spoken. They are also such a key symbol of Britishness because everything surrounding the monarchy, royal babies, royal weddings, royal birthdays, jubilees, is so ingrained in our culture. The family also attracts a lot of tourists to the UK, particularly to places like London and Windsor. And this is all fine, but behind the flashy and shiny exterior, I think the royal family also represent a much darker part of our history and culture, and the arrival of a new baby really brings some of these things to light. It used to be believed that the king had been given his power from God. This is what is known as the divine right of kings. And this allowed the king to do whatever he wanted and say it's the will of God. This has somehow justified centuries of execution and torture of innocent people by a monarch. Although this is not a problem anymore, it's still ingrained in our attitude to the monarchy. The Queen's official title is Queen Elizabeth by the grace of God. And our national anthem is, of course, God Save the Queen. The idea that the Queen is still appointed by God, not by the people, is really dangerous because it makes the monarchy immune to scrutiny. Speaking of this, actually, I support democracy, and I'm not sure how I feel about somebody being born into a position of privilege and power where people have to bow to you and call you your majesty just because you exist. The royal family also perpetuates the class system. Some people are born into rich, educated families with a house full of books and toys, and some aren't. Imagine the 2,000 other babies that were born the same day as Charlotte, some of whom will never get the support and care that they need. I find it hard to imagine how it can be a fair world where Charlotte is born Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte of Cambridge, while so many other children are born into such misery. And this is no one's fault, especially not Charlotte's fault or any other baby's fault. It's just a bizarre system which caters for a minority, allowing them to succeed and even become head of state, while keeping others firmly in much lower ranks of society. The whole structure of the royal family is also incredibly patriarchal. Boys have always been valued more, and by law the son of the monarch would have been king even if he had older sisters. But actually in 2013 this law was changed, so now Princess Charlotte is seen as an equal to her big brother. Better late than never. I'm really not a hater, I don't really hate anything. I'm just trying to think of the bigger picture. I just think the royal family, they don't really represent most of us anymore, but maybe that's okay because we know that and it's just a bit of fun. Let me know what you think about the royal family or monarchies in general, and I'll see you next time.